guys, welcome back to That Girl with Books. I'm Ria for those of you who don't know me, and I'm here with a new reading vlog. So basically this vlog is in a genre. I have made this my very first vlog on this genre, and I am sorry that I was not available to make more videos on this genre, but here I am back with new recommendations on this genre. So this genre goes by the name of office romance. Basically office romances where two people work with each other or work in the same office or same department or something, and then they fall in love with each other because they have to spend almost 24 hours 7 of their time with each other. And though they hate each other in the beginning most of the time, but then they end up falling for each other. So that's all the office romance is about, and I'm here to recommend you new novels on this genre. Let's hope that you're gonna like my recommendations. The first novel I'm going to recommend you is His Little Wife Lie. I know the title is little bit tongue twister, but the novel is about Griff and Lily. So Griff is this billionaire, and he has this playboy kind of a reputation, and he wants his trust, some kind of a thing. So his grandfather proposes this deal that if you find a good girl for you, and if I see that you are settled by this age, I'll give you your trust fund, and then you can expand your business or whatsoever the deal is with his grandfather. So Lily is in a desperation of money, and she has found this new job. So what happens is that when she goes to this shop, she doesn't know Griff at all. She has only met Griff once when Griff kind of rescued her from an creeper, something kind of a thing that you have to read the book so that you see that how they meet for the very first time. So when Griff sees Lily for the very first time in his office as a job for a secretary, she is offering with all his documents and all that stuff. He gets this idea that why shouldn't I propose this deal to Lily, because she's in desperation of money and she needs it, and she'll not say no to my question, and she's also this little naive girl who is all traditional and she looks so pretty and all that stuff. So he proposes this deal. She accepts it because, again, as I told you, she's desperation of money, and that's how their little fake dating or fake fiance or fake wife kind of a thing starts. And they get married, and soon some things happen, and he is kind of in love with her, but something happens, and then she is all like, I don't want to stay with you are not someone who I thought you were. And the novel is all about that, how he makes her believe that he is what he says he is, and he is a changed person, and he wants to be more changed for Lily. And that's all the novel is about. I definitely recommend you to read this one. I'll give this novel 4 stars out of 5 because when I started reading this trope, this novel was intruding for me, and why it was intruding was because of the writing. The author has written it so well. It's not like you will feel a bit bored in any of the book or in any chapter or something. It does have a happily ever after, but still it's like sometimes when you read a novel you feel a little bored in some parts of the novel, but this is not the one where you feel. So I definitely recommend you to read this one. Next one in this series goes by the name of Misadventures with the Boss. It is written by Kendall Ryan. If you have read any novel written by Kendall Ryan, you must know how steamy romance she writes. So if you are not into that kind of a genre, you should not read this one. But if you are into in that kind of a genre, you should definitely read this one, like definitely with a capital D. So this novel is scandalous. This novel is steamy, spicy, refreshing, and a page turner story. This novel is all you need in one novel. Like, it is an full package of enemies to lovers, of this what we say office romance, of this page turner story where there is a secret baby involved, and how our hero, that is Jackson, that is typical playboy, turns into be a fatherly image because he wants Pepper, that is our heroine, not only because for what she is but what she represents. And he is in love with Pepper since the first time he met her, but he doesn't know how to convey his feelings. So that's all the novel is about, and I'll definitely recommend you to read this one. I guess it is over 250 pages, so it won't be like a really long one, and it has page turning stories, so I'm looking forward that you're gonna love this one. I'll give this novel 4 stars out of 5 because I think that this was one of the best that I have read till date, and it was really nice. And Kindle Ryan writes it so well that you won't get bored even for a minute, and you won't get distracted while reading any of her novels. So I'll definitely recommend you to read this one. Next novel in this trope goes by the name of Beautiful Bastard by Christian Lauren. So this is one of the most beautiful novels, not like beautiful in this sense, but this is a metaphor where I use it for sex. And to be honest, if I talk about the stories about Chloe and Bennett, they are literally rabbits when we talk about sex, and they are both so ambitious. Bennett hates Chloe, Chloe hates Bennett. It is an enemies to lovers sort of office romance, and she's his assistant from past a year or so, and he has came from France to take over his father's business, and Chloe is what we say familiar with his father, and his father admires Chloe for what an ambitious woman she is. So that's how their little affair starts in this all of mid of this. And then something happens where Chloe's career is questioned. So when Chloe's career is questioned, she has to choose between her career and between Bennett. So when she chooses her career, Bennett is all devastated, and he wants a way out of this, and he wants to prove Chloe that he is not what others say he is, and he will always be there for her, and he will always be there for her needs, for whatever it is, and he'll never let her go. So that's all the novel is about, that how Bennett what we say makes his mission in his life to get back Chloe, and to be the best boyfriend he could ever be. I'll definitely recommend you to read this one. I'll give this novel 4 stars out of 5 because if you're looking for something that is insta love, that is steamy, that is hilarious, that has banter, that has typical enemies to lovers romance with an office romance, you should definitely go for this one. The next novel I'm going to recommend you is kind of a trilogy. The very first one is Forbidden Attraction, the second one is Forbidden Promise, and the third one is The Forbidden Act. So this is written by Gabriel Snow. So this novel is about Chris and Nicole. They meet in a bar where she has, like, our heroine has gone to celebrate her victory about something or the other. So they have this amazing nightstand, only to be learned later on that he is his boss, and she refuses to be anything personal. So she behaves like little this assistant who is all professional and who doesn't care what happened in the past. Now she works for him, and there will be nothing in the future. But Chris is not a person to be said to no. So that's how he initiates an action, and they kind of does something forbidden that is not allowed in this company. And that's all three novels include, that how Chris makes her believe that he is the person he says, and he is not someone who cheated on her, or he's not someone to be played around, or he's not someone who takes a no for an answer, and he only loves her, and he will only love her, and he sees a future with her. The novel is all about. I'll definitely recommend you to read this one. I'll give this novel 3 out of 5. Why I gave this novel 3 out of 5 was I didn't find it intruding, to be honest. The plot was same, the story was same, there was nothing exciting that I found. I didn't even find the steamy scenes that much exciting, but it is good for a one-time read. So I'll definitely recommend you, if you are thinking to read it for a one time, you should definitely go for this one. So the next novel I'm going to recommend you is Dirty Headlines by L.J. Shen. So this is the most intruding novel, and why it is intruding is only because of its plot. The novel is about Cillian and Jude. So Jude is having her worst day of her life because on the same day she finds out that she has been fired, and on the same day she finds out that her father is suffering from cancer, and on the very same day she finds out that her boyfriend has been cheating on her on the whole time since they were in relationship. So she goes to this bar to blow off some steam and to clear her mind, where she finds Cillian, and they kind of flirt with each other and end up being together in a bed. And after lots of orgasms and after lots of talking, when she is ready to go, she sees that he is very rich, and he has his a wallet filled with bills. So she kind of steals it from him, only to think that she has to pay bills and she will never see him again, and if ever she will, she'll return all the payment and all that stuff. So what exactly happens is that after few months, she gets this job as a journalist in a big firm, and it's her first day when she realizes that she has to meet the CEO, and the CEO turns out to be Cillian. So he is literally throwing daggers at her when he sees her for the very first time, because she is the one who steals from him and no one steals from the Cillian. So the novel is all about how it became from enemies to lovers, and how he sees that Jude is not someone who stole money from him. She is someone more a respectful woman, a woman who is fierce, who is strong, and who is there for her father, who was there for her niece or whatsoever the other characters were. And then he is intrigued and he starts falling for her, and the novel is all about how he convinces her that he is the one she is looking for in all these years, and he will be the best boyfriend or best husband, whatever it is. So I definitely recommend you to read this one. I'll give this novel 4 stars out of 5. I would like to tell you that why I gave this novel 4 stars out of 5, only because the plot was intriguing. I've never seen someone where a heroine steals from the hero and ends up facing him as a CEO. That was the only point where I find it intriguing. I wanted to give this novel 3 stars because the pace was too fast somewhere in between the chapters, but because only of the plot I give this novel 4 stars out of 5. But for me it is something that I could read only once, not something I could pick again like other novels. But I'll definitely recommend you. Well, that's all I had for you in this video. I really hope that you're gonna enjoy watching this and you're gonna enjoy reading all these recommendations I told you earlier. And I really hope that you gonna wait for my next video, because I'll be telling about more office romance novel that I have read past these years, and I'm really looking forward to make a video soon on that one, because I know how much office romance excites us as readers, and what not it gives us, whether it's fantasy or whether it's what we say, thoughts at night to sleep. And thank you so much for watching my channel. Like, share, subscribe. Please press the bell icon so that you get notified whenever I post a new video. Please stay at your home and stay safe. Thank you so much.